Hey guys, me Hod the Fox back again for another video. Today we're doing what if Naruto had a DT and had Shisho's the chapter 1, Buff of the Devil. As everything came up me meet the same with Kawama, the Kawama trap. As when Mito was teaming up the Kawama, he pitched the chocolate, but he fit it into two halves. Naruto have two sisters, Mima and Mito. He put the blue side of Kawama into Mima, put the bad side of Kawama into Mito. As he was, he told me the Death Goddess, that we call me, Death Goddess. As she didn't she left Mito alive. She disappeared. As we cheap to a day later. As Naruto, Mito was he was cheap from the reproductive, so he had to rest, and Kushina were out doing something for meat culture, and we go to a pale man with purple paint on his face and gold cheesy eyes with black long hair. As he broke into the Namakari compound. He went into the tea berry room. As he saw the Yukin on him, then he saw Naruto. He grabbed Naruto and said, "Oh, you never know your heritage." He ran away with Naruto, becoming a role leader. As we keep a day later, where Horusin is Hokage for now, until Mito can get back and take or get back to the previous power. As Kushina Royale, pretty much being Kawama, just throw me on the ground and say, "I'm gonna kill that little saint." As Horusin said, "There's nothing we can do." What was her name? Kiba Mother? I don't remember her name. They'll say Kushina and Kiba Mother were fans. She will team up with Kushina on this one. Horusin say there's nothing we can do. The Hugo say Jiu Qing. Kushina heard that and say, "What he told me is doing that he took my child." As then he looked at her and said, "Yes." As then he done as in Chikaku, yeah, his name, Chikamaru dad say, "Oh God, she's now awoken and beast that none of us can control." As Chikamaru dad say, "Goodbye, I'm going out here. Show me the blood, the mother is, the massacre is done." Bye. I walk out the room. As Horusin had the arm moves knock out Kushina. As he said, "There's nothing we can do." We keep cheesy later to a white-haired boy with blonde hair, but the blonde going white. As Naruto, this boy was named Naruto. He was in a little cage. He had a shield on his right arm that restrict him from going anywhere or using chocolate. Then he looked up and he saw a man that he hate before he sold. Orochimaru. He opened the door and said, "Time for you to change." As say, Naruto said no. Then Orochimaru grabbed Naruto as Naruto grabbed Naruto. Naruto fit into a dark place. I said, "Where am I?" Then he heard a demonic voice. Then he turned behind him. Then he saw Turton as Naruto said, "What are you?" As the voice said, started laughing. As the voice said, "I'm you," or you could say, a demonic blood cell forced into you. As Naruto said, "But I'm not a half demon or a demon." The demonic voice came out of the darkness. In the darkness you could see fire, but it was a chin that you like you fire, but it was charged. He stepped out into the light. For Tony he had claws. For Nez he have claws. As pretty much everywhere was red. There was some part that was grey. But for his arm and hands, there was like cracks in it. As he used that there was fire, but it was rock charged. As and it will walk on his shoulders. As Naruto said, "What are you?" As he raised up his head. As he had wings, but the wings were like he looked like he was wearing a tank coat. As he had his wings out, there was like fiery marks on it, going in and out. Then he put it down under the arms, as it looked like he was wearing a tank coat. He raised up his head. As for his eyes, he had pink red eyes. As it was cheek. His eye pupil was cheek, and it was white. As for teeth, he had he had fangs for his tooth. As for his hair was white. As it was spiky and it was shaped back. As he looked like he had some sort of turning bracelet on him. As he looked like he had beak, but the beak was made out of pipes all over his face, to his chin, to above his ear. Naruto said, "What are you?" He said, "Do I need to paint again?" You demonic people that will force into you. Naruto said, "But how?" And then the voice said, sighed and said, "You remember when Orochimaru put you in test tubes when you were a kid?" And then Naruto added, "You were that thing, you were that red chubbies." As the demon said, "Bingo! You pretty much can call me you if you really want to." As Naruto say, what do you want?" As he said, "You and I pretty much the same. You really just want out. That's all we want." As a pioneer came across his face and said, "So let's make a deal. You use my power and you get out." And say, "Oh yeah, catch." As the demon opened his eyes again, kind and say, "Ain't no catch, just you might, how to say, become half demon." Then a toad appeared. the tool was Pete Black. It had for heat. It had the heat was what charge. On the end of it, it was like a flower. It was when a flower opened up. It has choice connect to your blade to your heat. As to show there were like arms on it. As the blade, as it started poking to Naruto and not grab it. He started and he went on the ground. And your demon toy is changing. As the demon say, well, you like I don't have my full power. His feet were big. There were claws on his feet. Claws on his hand. His feet and hand were black. Leading up to his arms, they were red, but they were some red marks. And on his legs, it was red. In the chest area, the torso area, it was red. As there were some black area on it. As he had 4 wings. As his face had fangs. As his eye was red, and his face was pretty much black, and there were metal. For he had no hair, and there were metal like a knife. As they were red light coming off of him. As he probably became red, and then he said, then he pointed and said, you like his goodbye for now with a dark chocolate. And he disappeared. And the torch charge and the torch charge become red. And Naruto opened his eye up in a reward. Then he opened his hand, and sparks of flames forming a torch. I also want to say, what is this? So he said, Tenkai. And next thing he knew, Naruto was up in his face. As red pop charges came on Naruto, it became Pito. Then it became Fetal on Naruto. Naruto punched him right in the face and say, well, goodbye. Naruto pulled out his torch. Then his toy became red. Then Naruto put it into a transformation. Then he say, drive. It's not then red torch card came into his torch, and then red trash card came out of it. And Naruto put the tool back in. Orochimaru was pretty much dead. As Naruto walked up to him, see in his Devil Trigger form. Naruto grabbed his torch and say bye. He cut Orochimaru's head clean off. Then he transformed back into his human mode. He put the tool back on him. Okay, it's time to get out here. But y'all that video me in the video. Bye.